Okay, so we're working the C'est la Vie sweater, and we're now on a row of the slip diagonal rib pattern where we have our first slip stitch here, and then there's 2 stitches to the right of that stitch, and then we see our selvage stitch, which is the first stitch on the needle. So what we do on this row is we're going to knit 1 selvage stitch. Then we're going to convert this stitch into a slip stitch. So we're going to slip 1 with yarn and back. And next we're going to purl 1 and begin in our pattern to move this stitch 2 stitches to the right. So we're going to drop this stitch, purl 2, place the stitch back on the needle and knit it. Don't forget to knit that stitch. It's an easy mistake to make. Then we're going to purl 1, and then we'll start that all over again. And so the reason why the stitch needs to convert is because if you look now, since we moved this 2 stitches over, now we have purl 3, which means according to our pattern, this stitch needs to be a slip stitch. So if you don't convert it, you're going to get a pattern that gradually moves more to the left with no repeats beginning again to the right of the stitch. And so I know it looks funny right now, but as you continue to work, what will happen is you'll have another diagonal slip stitch grow out of this stitch. And so I'll work more in the pattern, and then I'll show you what it looks like.